So not long ago, it was basically impossible to add an external GPU to an existing computer. And then in 2016, AMD innovated this technology with X-Connect for Windows. This really was the very first time that users had a way to easily hot plug an external GPU into their existing machine to add additional GPU capabilities. Now AMD brings Radeon Pro technology as the only Apple-supported external graphics solution for Pro users on Mac OS. Adding AMD Radeon Pro graphics technology as an eGPU option is really easy. First, you'll need an AMD Radeon Pro equipped eGPU chassis. In this case, it's the Apple recommended Sonnet eGPU Breakaway 650 chassis, and it's plugged into the wall. Thunderbolt 3 equipped Mac computers running macOS 10.13.4 are already compatible with this technology. macOS will automatically detect the external GPU device and turn it on for me, and that's it. It's done. There's no drivers to set up. There's no software or operating system settings to mess with. It's just truly a plug-and-play experience. Let's take a look at a couple of potential workflow scenarios that really can use the power of eGPU. Here we have Maya 2018, and we have our little pet dragon asset that we like to use here in the lab. And it's being rendered interactively using AMD's ProRender technology, which is an open source, physically accurate ray traced rendering technology that allows artists to very quickly set up and render out their assets at very, very high visual fidelity. What I've done here is I made a couple of last-minute tweaks to the lighting, and I saved that off, and I went ahead and started a background render process. So if we look over here at the macOS GPU history tool, you can see that both the external GPU, the WX9100 that we have plugged in, and the internal GPU, they're both very, very busy at work rendering this scene in the background. And because of AMD's asynchronous compute technology, even though the GPUs are both very, very busy rendering away on my image in the background, I can still run applications that use the GPU, require the GPU, and the system can give me the cycles that I need as I need them in these other applications. As you can see, I still have very, very good interactivity in my scene, even though the GPUs are at 100%. In fact, I've got another Maya window open back here. This scene has several lights, shadows turned on, and I think we're looking at about 27 million triangles, and I'm still getting quite good user interactivity. This would be good enough for me if I needed to model and animate. I could still do this in the foreground while the system is very, very hard at work rendering my images in the background. By the way, I still have plenty of CPU capabilities left in the system, which would allow me to run applications that really need more CPU power, things like video editing and visual effects applications at the same time, and still expect to get a very good level of interactivity for my work. I should mention that in the background, we also have Unreal Engine running. If you're an Unreal user, you probably know this guy. But what's really interesting to note here is that this is being rendered in real time, and we're still getting 11, 12, 13 frames a second, even while the GPUs are totally maxed out with a completely unrelated 3D rendering job at the same time in the background. So what we've seen here is a couple of examples of the kind of flexibility and artistic creativity that the combination of eGPU with AMD's Radeon Pro graphics can afford creative users on Mac OS.
Turn your mobile workstation into a powerful battle station. The Aorus GTX 1070 gaming box is a complete yet compact solution that comes with a GTX 1070 graphics card and 450-watt PSU built inside. Hook it up to your laptop and you have a battle-ready machine right away. Here is how it works. First, plug in the power cord. Next, connect the gaming box to your laptop with the Thunderbolt USB Type-C cable included in the package. The Thunderbolt 3 technology enables blazing fast 40 gigabits per second of data transfer while providing up to 100-watt power to the connected laptop at the same time. When you see the gaming box lights up and hear the notification sound, It means laptop has successfully recognized the gaming box. Then follow the instructions on the screen to proceed. Finally, download the NVIDIA driver and the installation is done. A quick reminder, do not unplug and replug the cable immediately as it may cause system failure. Wait for the disconnection sound and then plug the cable back in again. Now you're ready to play on your Ultrabook laptop. Just to up your game even more, you can connect an external monitor of your choice for an enhanced gaming experience. At the back, there are 3 USB 3.0 ports where you can hook up your gaming peripherals and external storage to set up a complete battle station. There is also an extra quick charge 3.0 port to charge your mobile devices when the battery is running low. There you have it, the innovative external graphics solution from Aorus. Work hard, but don't forget to play even harder. Enjoy the best.
Hi, this is Greg from Asus ROG, and we're here in New York at the Asus Zenvolution event, showing off a lot of the new Zen products, but we also have an ROG display going on, so I want to show you one of the coolest ROG products that we have on display here. Now, I know you might look at this and say, hey, that's not ROG, and you're right. This is the Transformer 3 Pro, and it's an ultra-portable 2-in-1 that's very fast. It runs a Intel Core i7, a 512GB SSD, and up to 16 gigabytes of RAM. But one of the coolest features this has on it is a Thunderbolt 3 connection, and that's where the ROG comes in. Let's say you want to game on this thing. Well, you can go ahead and plug it into the ROG XG Station 2. And this is an external graphics card enclosure. Right now it's got a Strix GTX 1080 inside. And it's more than just an enclosure. If you take a look at the back, it has networking, USB hubs, so you can really use it as a dock. You bring your 2-in-1 home, you can plug it into the really high-powered graphics and start gaming or editing video, anything like that. And here on this display, we've got it set up kind of how you might have it at home with the keyboard and mouse. Right now, we're using with the brand new Spatha mouse and the Claymore keyboard, which is going to be available soon. But we've also got it connected to our latest PG248Q monitor. This is a 24-inch 1920 by 1080 monitor, and its real claim to fame is its refresh rate. It's up to 180 hertz. So this is the monitor we send to all of the esports tournaments that we sponsor, just so people can have the highest refresh rate possible. So that is the ROG XG Station 2. It's a really cool way to get desktop level graphics onto an Ultrabook or a 2-in-1 like we have here. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and we'll see you next time.
Meet the amazing Node Pro PCIe expansion chassis. With its handy carrying handle, you can take it anywhere. It opens a world of possibilities. From capture cards to audio and network cards, your options are endless. With two 6+2 pin PCIe power cables that provide power directly to the card, and with 4 PCIe 3.0 lanes, it can handle almost any full-length card, delivering speeds up to 2750 megabytes per second. Cards can easily be swapped with no tools required. And securing the cover takes just a second. The Node Pro has a built-in 500-watt power supply, display port, and 2 Thunderbolt 3 ports, so you can daisy-chain additional devices. The Node Pro is engineered for both Mac and Windows. It delivers 60 watts of continuous power to keep your laptop charged. The Node Pro. Take it anywhere.
The Alienware graphics amplifier is something we're extremely proud of. It's something that we've dreamed for a long time. We're the first to come out with a device like this. It allows you to achieve graphics on par with a desktop within a notebook. We have multiple USB 3 ports, and we have our proprietary cable. This cable connects to the back of the computer. The benefit to that is you leave this set up at your desk. You leave your keyboard, your external hard drives, and mice permanently hooked up to this. And when you come and you sit your notebook down, you hook the cable up and you're good to go. Alienware graphics amplifier was designed to be easy to access on the inside so that anybody can easily get in and upgrade their own graphics card. Currently, we have 2 graphics cards running on our notebook. We have our standard integrated graphics, and we have our external graphics amplifier. We're gonna go ahead and load the Tomb Raider benchmark now. The beautiful part about this benchmark here is you're gonna see the benefits of having the graphics amplifier hooked up. It's gonna push the frame rates even higher. It's gonna give you even more visual effects. It's gonna increase the immersion that you have within the game. With all of the settings in Tomb Raider turned up to max, including Tress Effects, which renders each individual hair separately, we're getting over 120 frames per second. The benefit of the graphics amplifier and the advantage it gives to users is it's going to take all of the horsepower from a desktop graphics card and push it back to whatever panel you're using, whether it be the notebook monitor or whether it be a monitor that's on your desk. What we see here is our Alienware performance monitor. It's built into Alienware Adrenaline. We're monitoring the system's performance in real time. You'll see CPU performance, the memory usage, the Wi-Fi usage, and down here you'll notice that it's the graphics usage. So you can actually see how much horsepower we're using in-game or benchmark. We can also record it and look at it again later. In the past, PC gamers have been either mobile or desktop users. With the Alienware 13 and the graphics amplifier, we're looking to merge both of those. We're the first to come out with a device like this. We're using high-speed PCI Express, desktop graphics horsepower, all in one box to make our notebooks future-proof for our customers.